Hey everyone, it's May. I'm coming at you from my new apartment in Long Beach, and I'm going to be giving you a fridge and pantry tour of everything that I bought when I went grocery shopping. I'm pretty sure it's actually all vegan, but I'm calling it a vegetarian fridge and pantry tour. But I think I tried to buy like mostly plant-based stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is my part of the fridge. I'm gonna take everything out, but I just thought I'd give you a quick overview. It's this right here, and then this right here, and this almond milk. Okay, so I put everything on the counter. This is vanilla almond milk. I usually wouldn't get this one because it has so much sugar in it, but my aunt just had it like left over from something, so you know, better than nothing. I have half a lemon that I use in a Tupperware, some grapefruit, and that's some leftover pizza. I have almond butter. I get the Trader Joe's kind, peanut butter. I got these Trader Joe's butternut squash ravioli, some kombucha, jam that I brought from home, some whole grain bread from Trader Joe's. As you can see, I bought like 99% of this at Trader Joe's, bag of spinach and some strawberries, and then I just put this here because there wasn't room. I got some salad mix, apples, a cucumber, and blueberries. I also had raspberries, but they're gone. And then up here, I have my bowl of fruit, my bananas and avocados, and then Emily has one too, that's hers. And then also I have part of the freezer. So I have my frozen acai packets, frozen peaches, frozen raspberries and strawberries, and then I have frozen veggie burgers, and then I have this frozen corn and some black bean and corn enchiladas, and there's some ice there, I don't know why. These bean and rice burritos, I ate those in the dorms a lot, so that's why they might look familiar. I just like having some frozen food on hand because I know there are going to be like multiple nights during the semester when I don't feel like cooking or don't have time, and so I can just like heat one of these up. So before we get into my pantry shelf, we do have a couple parts that are communal. So this is our spice cabinet. We have a ton of cinnamon, honey, rosemary, Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, chili powder, basil, garlic powder, paprika, turmeric, and an empty one in case we get more. Before I left home, my mom and I went to not Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, and got like bulk spices and then just put them into these containers we had because that's a lot cheaper than buying like a whole like shaker of a spice, you know? So yeah, and then we have baking soda and baking powder, and then that's our tea. That's all. This is my whole shelf, and then those are Emily's coffee filters. But yeah, so if you can see, I have that tea plus a whole bin of it. And then this is everyone else's tea. And then this is our communal pantry shelf. So it's like olive oil, vegetable oil, cornstarch, flour, some popcorn, sugar, pancake mix. Yeah, and then, so I have this bin in the front of my shelf so that I can pull it out so that it's easier. And I have some cacao nibs, a packet of oatmeal that I just haven't eaten, chia seeds, cacao powder, quinoa hot cereal, I had that this morning actually, hemp seeds, muesli to make my muesli breakfast jars because I'm gonna be making that like every day, and then just a bunch of nuts. And then in here I have this bowl that I'm gonna use for like garlic, onions, and potatoes. I have tahini, and I have canned beans. I was honestly so surprised at how cheap beans were when my mom and I went grocery shopping. Like guys, if you're like a broke college student, just eat rice and beans. Like it's so cheap. They're like 79 cents for a can. It's crazy. So I have garbanzo beans, black beans, and refried beans. And then I have dates in there behind there because I don't use those very much. And I have my espresso powder for making iced lattes, rice vinegar for making sushi rice. And I also have seaweed strips that I got at Cost Plus because I'm going to be making sushi, a huge bag of popcorn, and some pasta sauce. Okay, and then I pulled this stuff out so you can see it better. I have my coconut chips from Thrive Market. I've had them forever, so you've probably seen them before. I ordered a lot of this stuff from Thrive Market like recently. So that's this nutritional yeast seasoning. I haven't used it yet, but I've heard that it's supposed to be like kind of cheesy to use as a cheese substitute. I don't really know. Some cashews, cashew butter. I'm addicted. Liquid aminos, which is like a soy sauce kind of a deal. And then my cinnamon syrup for my iced lattes that I took from work when it was expired. And then I have some Triscuits and vanilla extract and maple syrup. So I actually almost forgot that I have like spillover food. So I have this drawer right here where I have some whole wheat spaghetti from Thrive Market, some sushi rice, some quinoa, buckwheat soba noodles, chickpea pasta, quinoa pasta, some red lentils, these were super cheap, brown rice, and then back here is some buckwheat flour. Most of this was from Thrive Market. And then the rest of my overflow food is in my room. So I have this bin that I keep under my bed. And in here I have some dried mango, 2 bags of extra muesli, a whole bunch of these like roasted salted chickpeas because I eat them like all the time. Extra maple syrups, extra jam, extra cashew butter, some like other snacks from Thrive Market. And then I also got a decent supply of granola bars because I eat those all the time on campus. Sometimes that's just a meal is like a protein bar if I'm like in a hurry. I've never had any of these before, but I just wanted to try them. So these are Clif Bar sweet and salty, chocolate chunk with sea salt, looked good. And then I also got the mint chocolate because it has caffeine in it, which, you know, I always need. And then I've had Lara bars before. Well, I've had Clif Bars too, but I don't think I've had this flavor. Chocolate chip cookie dough. And then I've also decided to try these RX bars. I've never tried them, but they looked kind of good. Oh, see, there's my non-vegan thing. They have egg whites in them. So yeah, it looked kind of good. Hopefully they're good, but I get sick of like one type of granola bar if I have like one kind too much. So that's why I got like a variety. And yeah, obviously I'm not going to be like buying this much food every week. This is just a stock up at the beginning. I honestly don't think I'll be buying that much every week, probably just like some produce or like bread or whatever. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, as always, please leave them down below. I'm gonna be doing an apartment tour so you can see like the whole thing, not just the food, but I thought this would be fun to show you like the kind of food that I got. And I'll definitely be vlogging and doing like what I eat in a day and all that fun stuff, so you can see what I end up doing with it. And yeah, I hope you have a nice day. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!